What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to explain why you don't have to stick to the eating window religiously 100% of the time for it to be effective. And I know that's not going to happen. So I don't even stick to an eating window 100% of the time. So I want you to know that you don't have to completely give up the whole, man, if it's 2 a.m. and I'm out and I want some tacos, go get some tacos if you don't do it very often. Like, that's what I think a lot of people in our minds in the US specifically, we get so extreme with things. And if we don't do something like one time, then we feel like a failure. And that's where I don't want people to feel like that, is like, if you're doing an eating window 80 to 90% of the time, and then occasionally you like to go out with friends and like stay up all night and be like, you know what, I want to get a slice of pizza while we're out because I think that's going to be delicious. And it's 2 a.m. It's like, well, it's outside my eating window, but hey, I'm going to just do it. That is like, we want you to have a good time. And the eating window is just like a normal thing that you can do 80 to 90% of the time. I said that already, but that's one thing I think a lot of times people are like, oh man, I'm never going to get to go out late and eat with my friends, or like, I'll never get to, go out and have a good time and do stuff like that. Whereas, you probably shouldn't be doing that 80 to 90% of the time anyway. Is you probably have a job, you probably have work to do, you might have kids, you might have obligations. And so during that time, that's probably the best time to stick to an eating window. And then when you want to go out and have a good time, indulge, and you don't have to always stick to the eating window. The eating window is there to give you some semblance of structure. And we are not robots. We are not perfect. And we also want to have experiences. So don't feel like, oh man, if I have this eating window, I can never eat outside of it. It's like, no, you can definitely indulge every now and then. But like, if you start like eating at midnight almost every other night, and you're like, oh, like my eating window is from 8 to 8. And then it's like, okay, well, you're not really sticking to it and you're mostly eating outside of it, then that's not working. But that's all I wanted to say. I feel like a lot of times when I have these videos, I don't want people to lose sight of the fact that I know we're human beings, and I know you're not going to be able to eat within an eating window all the time. But if we can try to do it 80 to 90% of the time, man, we're gonna have a lot of good success on what we want to try to accomplish. So that's it. Don't think you're locked into that eating window forever. All right, forever. That's all I got. I hope you I hope you got the Sandlot reference. If you didn't, it's okay. Love you guys, and hopefully that was helpful. Thank you so much. Get after it.